In school, I'm known as Jon Kay. Some people respect me for it, some people think it's a joke, and I'd say that the one thing I've learned from it is that the people that can appreciate and respect you are the people that are in your corner. Simple as that.
So, what's your name and how old are you?
My name is Jon Kay. I'm 18 years old.
Where are you from?
I am from New Orleans, but I live here in Bristol, Rhode Island.
What kind of health habits do you follow?
Ooh, all right. I follow a pretty strict diet, but I wouldn't really call it a diet. I call it more just what I'm naturally used to. I don't like the word diet because it always has negative connotation, but for me, it's a very positive thing. I experience day-to-day life at a higher level because of my habits. My habits include, literally from the moment I wake up to the end of the day, there's a thought process into how I'm treating my body, but treating my mind specifically. I am really big into health, and I could go into detail, but it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of learning, and a lot of, I like to call unbrainwashing, because what I believe in is very, it's in the minority, for sure. Right now, I'm just only eating raw meat. So this is what we got in the fridge. Look at that. See, this one's growing. That's dinner. I come home, I fast all day. Fasting just means not eating. And so I won't eat all day. I'll come home around 3 and I'll eat in like a 2-3 hour eating window. What it does is basically just gives my gut a break, My experience with eating raw meat is I don't even feel it go into my stomach, It fills my stomach up. My brain tells me, hey, you're full, you're good, but I don't feel it. A lot of people eat, you'll see at restaurants, people will be like, oh, I'm stuffed. You get that uncomfortable feeling you want to go take a nap. But when I eat, I get a surge of energy. It's just much more comfortable. Everything's more efficient, and that's just how it be.
When did you start doing this and why?
It started, I'm a senior now. It started when I was a freshman, so about 4 years ago. I was, I'd like to say, a normal kid. I tried to fit in, tried to experience the high school experience, whatever that may be. I have an older brother, and he's always been into lifting, weightlifting. He's big on exercise, and I've always been an athlete. Never really dabbled into the weightlifting, muscle making area of my life. I never thought about it. And I just want to be like my older brother, just like most young brothers do. And I got carried away with it for sure. I got into it, it was fun at first, really fun at first. And then, I started to see progress. And once I started to see progress, I got that dopamine hit where I was just like, oh, I like this feels good. And so I did a deep dive. I went all scientific. I figured out why muscle making happens, what can maximize it. And that led me down pretty much my whole path, which is how can I improve every day?
How has this affected your health mentally?
So I experienced what I like to call brain fog for a long time. It's this feeling of not being able to function mentally where you would like. I genuinely thought, this doesn't feel good. I can't even think. I used to have a stutter. I would stutter mid-sentence because I couldn't process fast enough. The words couldn't come out. It was rough. And I knew I had to fix something. So in the past 4 years, I've seen nothing but a cognitive increase.
Where can you see yourself, say, 5 to 10 years from now?
5 to 10 years from now, my goals would be full circle health in the grasp of my hand. I want to be able to know exactly what my body's telling me, exactly how to fix it, and I want to prevent any problems. Because I believe any problem you have that your body is giving a sign to, you should listen to it. So if you have a cough, if you have a sneeze, if your nose is running, if you have an earache, if you have a headache, all of those are side effects of what's really going on. And I believe everything your body is experiencing is a sign towards something. So if you're experiencing perfect health, it's because you're doing it right. And so I want to be able to live like that. I feel like I already have a good grasp on it, but I just want it to be perfect. I want to be successful, of course, 5 to 10 years from now. And I know I'm going to be because I believe in myself. You have to have that confidence, that trust in yourself. And I think with where I'm at in my life already as a senior in high school, I believe that I can achieve whatever I desire, whatever I set my mind to. You just have to think like that in life. It's simple as that. Is that cocky to say? I don't believe so. I think you gotta have that mindset. So 5 to 10 years from now, ideally, I'm out on a yacht. But realistically, I've settled down with my girlfriend. Maybe we bought a house. Maybe I've already, had a child. Who knows? Who knows what my life is gonna turn out to be, but that is definitely a goal, is to be settled by then. I want to be settled.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
I'd say in school I'm known as Carnivore K, and some people respect me for it. Some people think it's a joke. And I'd say that the one thing I've learned from it is that the people that can appreciate and respect you are the people that are in your corner. Simple as that.